Alright, Shalom. This is your brother AHBAD from GMS YAHAWAH, GMS in Petersburg, Florida. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, by HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, by HASHAM, YAHAWAH, double honors to my elder apostles of great MILLSTONE who rule well. I also want to give single honor and salutation to all you sincere brothers, constantly pushing this word in truth and sincerity. I also want to say peace and blessing to the sincere men, women, and children that consist of the 1/3 as well. I'm getting right into the point. We all know that our people, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? You also have confusion of faces out there as well, meaning our people who look like the other nations. But I'm talking to the nation of Israel right now. Majority of our people look at seafood as a delicacy, okay? Which seafood is not a delicacy, all right? Seafood is known to be the vacuums or the biological garbage disposal of the ocean, but our people have taken upon themselves to find it to be a delicacy because Esau, Edom, all right, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, woman, and child today, that will teach you that that's a delicacy and that you should eat it, all right. But nonetheless, though, I'm going to pull out some points out of this article real quick. It says, quarter of world seafood caught using destructive bottom trawling responsible for habitat loss. All right. As you can see, there's a filthy looking invertebrate there, crustacean. All right. And it says a quarter of the world's seafood caught in the ocean is collected through bottom trawling, a method that harms seafloor ecosystems. All right. So the ecosystem is a system that basically sustains itself, which has been created by the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, all right, through His Son and the angels, which I pray to be part of that number with the angels, all right. It said the technique involves dragging a net along the ocean's shelves and sloops to gather shrimp, all right, which is abominable. Cod, you know, that's a fish. Anything with scales and fins we can eat. Rockfish sold in a variety of bottom-dwelling fish and shellfish. You have bottom-dwelling fish like catfish. Those are things that we should not eat. All right. But other forms of marine life and habitats can be killed or disturbed unintentionally as the net travels across the seafloor. I just want to pull out it had a picture here of what it was like when they do this method. Here it is right here. An illustration showing how bottom trawling works. So in other words, it just snatches up any and everything that's in the bottom of the ocean just to feed you that BS that you see on the right side of the screen. All right. Like catfish, crawfish, snow crabs, blue crabs, oysters, scallops, lobsters. All those abominable food, those are the cockroaches of the sea, man. We're not supposed to be eating those abominable things. All right, but in society, they teach you to. All right, that's why I had that picture on the right. Those are things you are not supposed to be eating. Now let me go to the Levitical law. All right, this is in the Bible, and this is something that you so-called Christians don't even want to go to. You claim that the law is done away with. If the law is done away with, why would the Lord die on the cross for your sins just for you to go back and sin again? I'm talking about you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And that's what He died for, His people. I mean, where's the sense in that? Okay, you committed a crime, so I'm going to bail you out this time. But then you can go and commit the same crime, and then you're not going to be held guiltless? Not even in the world that we live in today, you can do that. What makes you think the Lord will allow you to do that? All right, Leviticus 11:1. And the Lord Yahawah spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Now that's how it starts, and it tells you all the foods you can and cannot eat. All right, but I'm gonna go past the beasts because we can't eat swine. You can't eat pork for one. You cannot eat pork. Leave that alone as well. But it's a lot of foods you can and cannot eat. But this video is based upon the crustaceans, which is the bottom dwellers and the shellfishes and the oysters and the vertebrates and things like that, the conchs, things that we shouldn't eat. Leviticus 11:9. These things, these shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. So anything that have fins and scales, which is only fish, you can eat. Things that don't have that, which would be like I told you before. All right. Matter of fact, let me just pull this out because I'm reading this real quick. These are the things that you cannot eat. Okay, right here. And look, you even have the Bible verse up there. Leviticus 11:10. All right. No, look at the top right hand corner. And it's like the top left hand corner. You have catfish. That's a no-no. They don't have any scales. They slimy. They hard to even hold them in your hand if you go fishing and you catch them. What's right next to that? You have shrimp and you have some crab legs. That's a no-no. More shrimp with probably some pork sausage in the top right hand corner. Now let's go underneath that picture. More shrimp. What's next to that? Snow crabs. What's next to that? Shrimp. Now let's go down from that picture. More shrimp. Next to that, more shrimp and crab legs. Next to that, more shrimp. All you are eating is fried cockroaches, man. You're frying these cockroaches and eating them and saying, that's good. That's nasty. That's filthy. All right? They are the scavengers of the earth to keep the earth clean. Understand that? Let me pull out another precept real quick, man. Okay, this is why the Most High has a controversy with the inhabitants of the earth, and why the Heavenly Father said he hate Esau, the so-called white man, because they know these things to be right and wrong, but yet, and they know these things to be wrong, but yet they still push it into your face and provoke you and indulge you in wickedness. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. All right, this is not good food. This is not a good diet here. All right, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. The light is the knowledge of the Bible. So that will give you the darkness until you de consume that light. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Okay. So the Heavenly Father says destruction, which means woe. All right. The Heavenly Father is not with this. He is absolutely against this. And also they're destroying the ecosystem. They were put down there to clean up the ocean. While you have oil spills, you dump all kind of chemicals and things into the ocean. Then you take out the scavengers, you take out the cleansers of the ocean, and you tell people to eat them. You're just destroying the world that you're living in, man. Where is the wisdom in that? Let though favor be shown to the wicked, yet they shall not understand the righteousness in the kingdom of heaven. The Lord even showed you favor by putting us under you, making us the tail, and you still can't keep shit together, man. And if you're offended by my language, so be it. I was taught by the worst people in the world. Esau, Edom, how to speak sometimes. Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath has come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, small and great. And here's the point: and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So the Lord said, you're destroying my earth, I'm going to destroy you. All right, and that's rightfully so. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull out. It's another article I was reading as well. I want to pull out a few points, a few pointers from that one, if you don't mind. Just give me a little minute. I'm not gonna read all of this article, but it's the point I just want to get at. The nature of shellfish. These animals are scavengers, so by nature they will have higher toxic loads. They are like the cleanup crew that breaks down dead and decaying matter in the ocean, lakes, and rivers. Lobsters are nocturnal scavengers that walk the bottom of the ocean floor and consume dead animals and debris. They are like the vultures of the oceans and are known to bury dead fish so they can consume them later. Ugh. Crabs are like little trash cans. So you might well should go to your dumpster out back and just go eating out of that, you know? Sweeping the ocean floor and eating anything, including other dead crabs. That's cannibalism, my people. Shrimp are also bottom dwellers and sweep the ocean floor, eating all kinds of dead animal parts. Interestingly, certain parasites have been shown to drive a higher level of cannibalism in shrimps, man. Okay, so that right there just go to show you, man, that hey, you are what you eat. Eating dead fish, eating dead crab, eating dead lobster, eating dead decay at the bottom of the ocean, right? So this is why you shouldn't eat those things, man. All right, and stop following Esau. Eat them. You're oppressor. All right, you need to come back to the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and get the right truth and understanding of the Bible. All right, but nonetheless, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWASHI. The water was keeping the spirit of edification on me. I pray that you were edified, like I always say to you, and I do mean these words. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent. Because when you give all diligence, that's the best way you can make your call in the election sure. Shalom.